Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, Designing Your Work Life, a creation by Bill Burnett, Dave Evans. Designing Your Work Life, 2020, is a handbook by design experts Bill Burnett and Dave Evans. It offers guidance on applying design principles to your career. Instead of seeking new jobs, the authors encourage readers to reshape their existing jobs into fulfilling and satisfying work lives. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Bill Burnett, currently the executive director of Stanford University's design program and a former designer at Apple, along with Dave Evans, who is the co-director of the Stanford Design Lab and a co-founder of the entertainment design firm Electronic Arts, are both co-authors of the New York Times best-selling book Designing Your Life. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, this text is encouraging individuals to use design principles in order to transform their current job into the job of their dreams. The text discusses the idea of finding a dream job by redesigning your current role instead of making a dramatic life change. It suggests that applying principles of good design can make your career more meaningful and fulfilling and potentially increase your income. The text also highlights that it is possible to find a balance between money and meaning in your job and provides insights on problem-solving and wielding power in your current role. Key idea number 1. No matter where you currently are in your career, it is sufficient for the present moment. The text explores the idea of being satisfied with your current career situation instead of constantly striving for more. It introduces the concept of being a life designer who lives with intention and accepts that their current job is good enough for now. The key to achieving this mindset is through reframing your perspective and focusing on the positives of your current role. By doing so, you may be able to discover ways to improve your job or identify any gaps that need to be addressed. Key idea number 2. The text suggests that by learning how to design your work, you can achieve both financial success and personal fulfillment. The key message of the text is that you don't have to choose between money and meaning in your career. You can design your work to have a balance of both. Imagine your career as a mixer board with 3 dials: money, impact, and expression. Every job has its own mix of these 3 things, and the key is finding the mix that's right for you. If you're not satisfied with your current mix, take small steps to adjust it. You don't have to make drastic changes, but can start by incorporating your passions into your current job or exploring part-time artistic pursuits. With careful adjustment, you can bring all 3 dials together in perfect harmony. Key idea number 3. Problem finding is essential to problem solving. Both components are of equal importance. The text discusses Bernadette, who is unhappy in her job and wants to leave because she feels underappreciated by her boss. However, the author argues that problem finding is just as important as problem solving and that Bernadette is trying to solve the wrong problem. By reframing her issue and identifying a specific actionable problem, her boss is bad at feedback. Bernadette can come up with solutions such as finding other sources of feedback within the organization, ultimately solving her problem without having to leave her job. Key idea number 4. Motivation in life comes from within, not from external sources. Motivation is crucial in the workplace, and it comes from within. While external factors can contribute to unhappiness at work, intrinsic motivation is the key to finding enjoyment and satisfaction. To cultivate this motivation, focus on autonomy, relatedness, and competence. Seek opportunities to have control over your work, build connections with colleagues, and excel in tasks that you enjoy. By prioritizing these 3 aspects, your motivation will naturally improve. Key idea number 5. The text is encouraging individuals to first identify their own influence and then make use of it effectively. The text emphasizes the importance of recognizing and leveraging one's influence in the workplace. It distinguishes between authority and influence. noting that influence can be cultivated by adding value, offering advice, and taking ownership of one's work. Building a track record of adding value and being recognized for it can lead to being seen as an influencer. The text also highlights that authority figures may not always have the power to directly improve one's work experience, and gaining influence can provide the leverage needed to design a better work life. Key idea number 6. Before considering quitting your job, make an effort to redesign it. The text emphasizes the importance of taking an iterative approach to redesigning one's career, just like designing a product. It suggests reframing and re-enlisting as quick fixes to improve job satisfaction, but also encourages a more extensive change, such as a remodel or relaunch. The goal is to identify what one enjoys and find a way to incorporate it into their job or transition to a new role or field. The process should be repeated until job satisfaction is achieved. Key idea number 7. Quitting well can lead to future success. Quitting your job in a thoughtful and professional manner can benefit your future success. Ensure that quitting is a conscious choice made after considering alternatives. Leave your current position in good shape by tying up loose ends and avoiding burning bridges. Engage your professional network to find new connections and opportunities. Finally, frame your decision to leave in a positive and productive way when telling your story. Key idea number 8. The concept of designing your work life is applicable to self-employment as well. More professionals are choosing self-employment for the perks of flexibility and creative control, but the transition can be intimidating. Designing your freelance career involves creating a low-risk prototype, pursuing side hustles, and launching when ready. If forced into self-employment, reframe your mindset and focus on designing a career around core values. Success as a freelancer is in your hands, so leverage your strengths and raise your rates as you gain experience and positive feedback. Outsource tasks to free up time and streamline your workflow for better productivity. In conclusion, you can make a significant change in your work life without changing jobs. Apply design principles to reshape your current job into the job you want. To solve problems, brainstorm all possible solutions and eliminate those that are theoretical. Focus on actionable solutions that are actually doable. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.